Hello everybody, I'm Roadblock. This is a Raid Shadow Legends video. We are back on the free-to-play. I've got several updates for the game, but I also have some updates for the channel as a whole, and we're going to start with that today. So first, you may notice I look a little bit different. I've upgraded my webcam. What I was previously using was a webcam. Now I'm using a full-blown camera. Um, I had actually bought this camera probably about a year ago now as a gift for my wife. Um, she doesn't really use it as much as she thought she would originally, and she needed a webcam for her computer for a class that she's taking. So I went ahead and gave her the webcam I've been using here and finally set this up as my streaming camera. So far, so good. It has been a bit of a challenge. We've got audio desync issues, quality issues, and a power issue. A power issue is why I'm not streaming for the next 2 days. Basically, this camera is only functioning off of its battery right now. When that battery dies, so does the camera, and I go bye-bye. So, streaming for 3 hours, this camera is not going to be able to support that. But I do have a permanent fix for that. It's on the way. It gets here tomorrow, which I will install as soon as it gets in, but likely not in time to stream tomorrow morning. So you'll see me streaming Wednesday instead. That's when I'll be back streaming. So I will miss a little bit of Clan v Clan. I am sorry about that, guys, but I think it's best to just deliver a high quality experience rather than kind of a, I don't want to say half-assed, but maybe lower quality. And I'm just still figuring stuff out, such as camera positioning and things like that. It's framed a little different than the webcam was, so you'll notice like my head is kind of at the top of the cutoff. And it's not showing you more of my midsection, so a lot of my hand movements won't be in the video as much, which is frustrating for me because I like talking with my hands and telling you guys stuff. But yeah, so that's what's going on. That's why I haven't been streaming, not going anywhere, still planning to make content. I already recorded this video, but the audio was completely desynced from the video, so now I'm trying a different setting, and so far it looks much better than what I was seeing before. Let me know in the comments if you see anything or notice anything different. Okay, now let's talk about what's going on the account. Really good things on the account. So, if we look at the tournaments, I actually won the Champion Chase tournament. And I'm sure a lot of you are going to look at this and be like, that's so not fair. I can't believe he won it on 7,484 points. Yeah, I agree. Also, I'm kind of mad at myself for not pulling, I didn't know I was that close. So I've been pulling Ancients, some on camera, some off camera, ever since the event. As long as the 2x was still going on, I was pulling Ancients trying to get that End of Moonbeam, right? Well, I got 7,484 points. I could have just pulled 20 regular mystery shards to probably get the mythical tome right here, and I didn't even know. But I did win the event, so that's great. Get some legendary relentless gear, and I get a, what are these called? Eternal Soulstone. So very happy overall with the performance in the tournament. Not great on the champion training tournament. I wasn't trying on that one. I got as high as I wanted to go, and then I stopped really doing it. But I did mention before that Mithrala was fully leveled up, and she proved to be highly effective in Clan Boss. I used her today. I know I've already hit that 35 million mark before on Hydra, but I did hit 47.9 million on Hydra here. Mithrala was a big part of that. I have a consistent Hex now. I've got Cleansing now. So it made everything so much easier, and I'm super happy with the progress there. So overall, great time. The clan is still not looking great for Hydra Clash, but we've got a lot of time to get caught up. We still have a day. So hopefully we can perform better. I am curious to see what kinds of teams we're going up against. Doesn't... Wow, they did almost 1 billion damage on Nightmare. I cannot do that. Oh wait, no, that's points. Sorry, they did half a million damage. Okay. Or half a billion damage? Yes. I don't know. I hate when... I thought they fixed that. I thought they were going to change that to be M's and B's, but just looking... I don't see any Trunda shenanigans. Oh, here we go. There's your Trunda shenanigans. Still only... Oh, it's only showing me the points that they did? Okay, that's why. I was wondering, I was like, this isn't making any sense. So they did 280 million on hard and got 560 million points. That was the power level I was looking at. So the Nightmare team, this is about what I do on Nightmare. Okay, I'm a lot less mad. It's very like, what? But this is making more sense. Plus you have that, yeah, the blessings are really the big difference. They've got way more stacked blessings than what I have. So, yeah, and this one did 620 million. For double Trunda, that's not that bad. What is my... I think we have a double Trunda. Oh. Yeah, see, Mard still has a key left. I haven't used any of the keys on my main yet. So we've still got a little bit of time to catch up there. Okay. Let's see. What else do I want to talk about? Oh, what was really funny, I realized after the fact that all of that mithrala that I... You'll notice mithrala's gear is only plus 12 on a lot of pieces right now. With the fusion coming up, I didn't want to waste too much silver on her gear, so if it's 16, it was already 16, and anything new I took up to 12, and I changed her gear around. I had her in all defense gear. That was a huge mistake. I put her in HP gear. That's because her shield is based around HP. She is a defense-based champion, like her damage output is defense-based, but for whatever reason, they saw fit to change her shield equal to her HP, her max HP. So I may even want to consider, honestly, changing the gauntlets here to potentially HP instead of defense, just to get a bigger shield. But the reality is, I don't want her for the shield. I'm still looking at where my old camera used to be. What I really want her for is cleansing and hex. So speed and accuracy is really what I care about more. I do like getting the speed and accuracy combination out of perception set, so I'll probably leave her in these gauntlets. I do need to finish upgrading and rework the gear, and of course getting masteries on her. I went ahead and farmed all the masteries and didn't use them before I did Hydra like a dum-dum. So, oh well. Anyways, yeah, it's been good. The account's doing really good. I'm having a lot of fun playing. I'm very excited to play. We do have events coming up tomorrow. Interesting stuff. There are some reworks coming down that actually impact the account. There is a rework coming down for Great Hoof Loriaka. I haven't paid too much attention to it. I don't think it's going to change my opinion of Great Hoof Loriaka. But I do think that Loriaka might be more viable in my Faction Wars team for... sorry, I meant to go to Index. For Skinwalkers. So I'll have a 5-stack Skinwalkers team. And I've mentioned this before, if a Skinwalker Faction Unity champion was to come out, that might be very good for my account, just because I'm very stacked on Skinwalkers right now. So, who knows? But, that's what's going on. This video was mostly to give you guys an update about the account. You know, the plans for Clan v Clan. By the way, this is your reminder that tonight, save your resources. Don't, after reset, don't do your faction wars. Don't do your tag team arenas. and don't do your Iron Twins, save that stuff for tomorrow when Clan v Clan is live, so you can take advantage of those points that you should be getting. So that is pretty much everything. I know it's a very short video. I mostly wanted to give you guys an explanation as to why I'm not streaming. I'm also testing here to make sure that my audio is synced with my lips. There might be a small disconnect, but I don't want it to, as long as it's not anything drastic. Before, it was like a Japanese, like, Godzilla movie, you know, where it was just like, you'd hear the voice, but it didn't line up with the lips at all. So I'm hoping that'll be better than that. And I don't feel like I have too much of an update else other than that. So I do a couple of things I want to do. I did record a video talking about when I rebuilt my Lady Mikage. That's probably not going to come out. I was really disappointed with that one. It was kind of too rambly, too much of a roadblock rant. And then, but I really want to make a follow-up video to my Wixwell team, and this has been bugging me for a couple of days now. I happened to stumble into Reddit and saw a lot of people in there asking for help with Wixwell teams, and the comments are, some are helpful, some are misleading, some are do what I did. Oh, that's not gonna, it's just, seems to be a lot of misconceptions around Wixwell, so I kind of want to re-attack that and kind of give more people my insight and help about how to improve their Wixwell teams. So keep an eye out for that. The Lady Mikage video, that kind of centered around this idea of like, hey, you need to, like, if you're rebuilding a champion, build champions to their strengths. So I'm going to re-record that, but maybe instead of rambling so much, might try and hone that one in. So keep an eye out for that as well. Streams will be back on Wednesday. And then, of course, we have the Fusion, which should be coming up very soon, right? We've currently got the Fusion warm-up event. Make sure you guys are doing this. It's your classic warm-up event. Level up your artifacts. If you take any artifact to 12, you're guaranteed to get the points that you're looking for. So any artifact to level 12 will get you the exact points that you need. So just take one of the artifacts that you've been waiting to upgrade, take that to 12, get yourself your points. Don't miss out on these free resources. They're always helpful. And I'll have more news, hopefully, with the Fusion when we hear about it. All right, that's going to be the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for your support. If you like my content, please consider liking this video and subscribing. It is the best way to help me and my channel grow. That means more improvements like a higher quality camera, and other changes that I can bring forward as well to improve the overall quality, better editing, all that kinds of stuff. I just need support from you guys to do that. So thank you all. As always, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.